Oh man, I was on such a good roll with talking, and then all of a sudden I just forget where I am. I forgot that I did that. Look at my gamer tag too. Ben Jovi 5237. I think I know what I want to talk about now. And this is something man, how do I go about mentioning this? I want to tell you guys a little bit of a story, and it kind of relates to how I started on YouTube, and specifically how I guess made money to get all this sort of equipment, and even still it's making me money. This is sort of going to be the origin video to BetaEtaDelota, which most of you, if not some of you who have gone looking, you probably already know this. The story is how SpongeBob made me so much goddamn money. I'm not even kidding when I said that title. It makes so much sense. I don't even know how much money specifically, but SpongeBob, or at least SpongeBob video games, made me so much money on YouTube when I was starting out as a Let's Play channel. So, little recap. I originally started out as a Let's Play channel. I was inspired specifically by Markiplier to do YouTube videos, and another YouTuber who you might not know, known as SSOHPKC, or Seamus. Let's go on a field trip. Oh my god. Did I read that right? 14,000 videos. 14,000 videos? And he's still uploading? First off,
hi everybody, welcome to the next game I'll be doing. It's Super Mario 3D All-Stars, at least. Well,
I love his voice so much.
There's a series of
So, he is the man that got me into doing YouTube. He literally is a walkthrough Let's Play channel, and his voice is just so fucking smooth. I love it so much. So when I was starting YouTube, I originally recorded with my phone. Back during June of 2012 was when I started uploading Let's Plays and walkthroughs, put my little iPod Touch up to the screen as I was playing through the game, and then stopped it before the 15 minutes finished up. So I saw this guy's content. For some reason, it was recommended to me. I watched and I was like, this is good. Maybe I could do this. You know, after I had just graduated middle school, going on to high school, I created a YouTube account, BHDwaffles. I'm not even joking. BHDwaffles was the channel I had started as a means of, you know, enjoying doing the YouTube stuff, uploading it, doing videos kind of like Seamus here. If you didn't know, if you're not subscribed to my old BHDwaffles channel, I do upload the VODs from the games that I played through to there, because it's still sort of like a low-key dream of mine where I still want to do like the Let's Play walkthrough stuff. It's always been like an inspiration to me. That's what inspired me to start doing what I did on YouTube. And if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't be here now. When I started, there was this old game that I was just so nostalgic for. It's one of my favorite games of all time. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Does anyone remember that good old treasure? So I was like, hey, you know what? What if I uploaded my playthrough of this just to test out the whole Let's Play playthrough thing, to test the upload thing on my channel? And I did. At the time, I think I had like no more than double digits for subscribers. I think I had like 2, if that. I uploaded a little like, you know, Let's Play part 1, 2, and 3. Those videos immediately, in 2012, got 100 views within the span of 1 to 2 days, I think. I don't know how that happened. I didn't tag anything properly. I just uploaded the video and that was it. So I was like, holy shit, what do I do from here? Because I wasn't expecting to get anything. I was just uploading for the sake of like, you know what? Entertainment. I wanted to upload something. I wanted to get something out there, and I just wanted to upload. That's the point of it. The fun for me was making videos at the time. It wasn't for, you know, revenue or, you know, becoming popular or I don't know. I just had fun uploading to YouTube. Like, I'd have fun literally looking up my name, BHDwaffles, and seeing those videos come up in the search feed. It made me giddy inside. That was the enjoyment that I took from doing YouTube. So when I continued doing YouTube, I started saving up money to get some equipment to be able to do Let's Plays like Seamus did. I ended up picking up for $60 from Best Buy a Roxio game capture, not HD, just a Roxio game capture system, capture card, not system, fuck, and a microphone that cost around $15. I picked up all of that from Best Buy and started recording videos. I started doing Call of Duty commentaries like I usually did. My first commentary ever was Halo News, or Halo 4 News. Oh, you know, I have it. Let me show you. I'm gonna regret showing you guys. Oh my god, I'm thinking about it and I remember exactly how it went. With regards to commentary, this is the oldest recorded case of me. 14-year-old me in 2012. So the title of the video, Halo 4, Info and Spoilers, Flood Infection, Valhalla, and more. I, at the time, was very, very much excited for Halo 4. If only I knew how bad it was going to turn out. Fuck, I'm gonna regret this. Pause it. Mute it. anything.
Fuck!
I hate this! Google...
Waffles, I'm gonna call myself.
My Google Chrome froze for a second, so it played a lot more than I was hoping. But, what's the quality? Oh, 480p. Yep, this was the highest quality the game captured could go.
What's going on, guys? It's Waffles here, or Ben Waffles, I'm gonna call myself, instead of BHDwaffles.
Dude, I'm kind of surprised I got into a Halo 3 swords lobby in free-for-all. I'm so bad at this. I'm not even talking about the commentary, I'm talking about the gameplay. I suck right now.
So anyways, let's get on to it. Infection, as you know, is going to be back.
I'm gonna be honest, he's a lot more concise and just knows what he's talking about more so than some of my videos now, 8 years later. God, can you believe that this was the same person that you're watching now? I'm listening to this, I'm like, who is this kid? He's too precious and too pure. It's just, oh my god. I'm cringing a bit at, like, the voice, but oh my god.
Forerunner site, I can't remember what that's called. The name of it is called Hunter. What does that remind you of? Oh, wait, just stop right there. Look at this. Look at this spree I'm going on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please stop it.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I forgot that I did that. Look at my gamer tag too. Ben Jovi 5237. Oh my god. You know what I should do one of these days? I should script out everything that I say in this video and redo this video as me now. Imagine that. Ben Waffles 8 years later. Dude, I love how people will always say like, you always come from somewhere. It's like, you could be proud of that. I'm not really proud of that if I'm being honest. Just like, look at it. Look at
You play as Flood, you still get the energy sword. And as I was saying, Hunter, like, name a class. Put that in the comments section if you know what it is, and I will do stuff with you, I guess. Not really. Whatever.
Oh man, I was on such a good roll with talking, and then all of a sudden I just forget where I am. Oh my gosh. Just for you guys, I'll enlist the video. I'll make it public, not private, public, so anyone can see it if they so please. You can watch the rest of the video. I'm not gonna sit here and watch the rest of it because I cringed enough at the last thing we did. But what does this have to do with everything else that we've been talking about how SpongeBob made me an exuberant amount of money? Well, the whole Let's Play thing and the 100 views on a phone recorded playthrough of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom got me thinking, what if I did a higher quality playthrough of this game on my brand new capture card? It's all in such good quality, so let's see what happens with it. So I started that. When I got the game on Xbox, I actually asked for it for Christmas from my parents. That was the big thing that I asked for Christmas, because at the time, believe it or not, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on Xbox, a used copy of it was $90. I'm not even kidding. So what I did was I asked my parents, hey, can you get this for me for Christmas? And they were pissed at me because they're like, well, don't you have it on PS2, you fucking idiot? And I'm like, yes, but I really want to play it again in a higher quality because Xbox ups the quality and reverse compatibility. They're like, fine. Just shut up. Leave me alone. They get it from me. And on December 26th, 2012, I uploaded my first episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, the walkthrough, part 1. Every day from there, I uploaded the rest of the playthrough. Okay, maybe not the rest of the playthrough. Maybe it took a year after that. Never mind. I started uploading these playthroughs. And eventually, they got a lot more views than what I thought. This is the first and only time you will be able to go through my YouTube dashboard on my second channel. Let's just say that people were really looking for a good playthrough of this game. First episode, released in 2012. 500,000 views as of currently. I actually redid the thumbnails recently. I'm actually very proud of it. Like, look at this. Look at that thumbnail. It's so crisp. I was bored one night, or maybe it was ADHD or something. Where like at 4 in the morning, I'm like, man, I could probably burn out a good thumbnail for these videos because they still get views. So I changed the thumbnails to like a usual obligatory thumbnail. 500,000 views. Second episode, 200,000 views. Third episode, 300K, 400K. I started a SpongeBob SquarePants the movie game playthrough because I also asked for that on Xbox. Started a playthrough of that, and that started getting views. Same thing with the rest of these. The rest of these are just playthroughs. You can look at the views. It just keeps going up, still in the 6 digits. Eventually started a playthrough of an old game I used to play, Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. That was an old nostalgic game for me. Didn't get as many views, of course, but like, it was still fun. I enjoyed it. I had it on Xbox, so you know, I did a walkthrough of that. I was bored. Come February, I had this game. And then I uploaded the Robot Patrick boss battle. It has 3 million views now. The boss fight side for Robot Patrick that I literally uploaded in 480p quality has 300,000 views. Well, obviously it's only making 89 cents now because people barely watch it. But of all time, when it first uploaded in late January, it got, 100 views or so. When did I upload it? February. In a few days, or months, not few days, months, it actually got views. April, it's doing good. May, instantly 8,000 views, and it just kind of skyrocketed from there all the way through the rest of the year. And by the end of the year, I think we're at like, what, 1 million views at that point? And this was when TGN, the gaming network, contacted me. Because at the time, if you didn't know, back when you did gaming videos on YouTube, you couldn't directly monetize your content because obviously you didn't own the rights to the game. You might have owned the playthrough that you did, but you didn't own the game. So back then, remember things like Machinima? Remember Machinima? Remember Curse Network? If any of you are that old and remember that? Those companies helped you monetize the content that you wanted to do with that. So if you wanted to monetize your playthrough of a game that you played, you had to partner with the company. You had to send in an application. But they saw I was getting a shit ton of views from this. So they decided, hey, let's contact this dude. So TGN, who was owned by Broadband TV at the time, contacted me asking me to apply. And my mom, who had no clue what was going on, was very skeptical about everything. So we made a PayPal for me and they were like, okay, we'll send you your money 2 months after, the first month. We'll send you the report and then you'll get your money a month after that. And it's like, okay, whatever. I was just like, sure, but I'm not expecting much money. The first payment I got from these videos at the time, I think my first payment came around September of 2013 when I started school and when things were, slowing down a bit, when my playthrough was fully uploaded and things were still getting views. My first payment was over $1,000 from TGN. I'll disclose that, even though I probably shouldn't be. My first payment from TGN was over $1,000. And at the time, I was 14 years old, or maybe 15, I think. 15 years old and already made $1,000 on his first technically paycheck from YouTube. I thought I was living the big life at the time. I was like, I can live on this for as long as I want. And I was stupid, of course. That's fucking dumb. And of course, I made a little bit less than that each month, but the payments still kept coming in. And if you calculate the views that come from each of these videos, especially with CPM now compared to what it was where I was getting a portion of the revenue per million or CPM, it's a lot more now because I'm directly monetized through YouTube, not through a company that was taking a cut from it and giving that to me. But I was making bank for something that I really just threw online randomly. Eventually, if you calculate it out from those videos, I've made over, at this point, well over 5 figures from literally a SpongeBob video game playthrough. Okay, we're going on to the next page real quick. We're going back at the views. So rest of the playthrough, 300,000, 150,000, getting down to the 5 figures because it's a later playthrough. Big boss battle and last fight, nearly 1 million on each of these. And they were fully monetized. I didn't have to worry about a thing with it. And money just kept getting sent to me. If we calculate these now, if we're going based off of 1,000 views is equal to, we'll be generous, $3 for every 1,000 views you make. This video would have made around $3,000. Same with this one. The Robot Patrick video, who has 3 million views, would have made just under $10,000 alone. And we're not even counting the other episodes and even these other Scooby-Doo ones that I did. But it just kept going up, and then eventually, I left this channel. So a big thing that why I didn't continue this channel and moved on to the one I have currently. If you see the amount of subs that I have on BetaEtaDelota or BHDwaffles, it's around 15,000. I calculated it when I was uploading videos that weren't playthroughs, that were commentaries, funny moments, trying to take off my channel. 99% of the subs that I had there were dead. I was I had 10,000 subs at the time, and I was making not even 100 views per video. I'm dead serious. So this was around, let's see, when did I upload? I uploaded this video in 2014. I was, I think 16, 17 at the time. I was going on to turning 17, yeah. I was midway through high school, and I uploaded this video of a new beginning for a better change, and I left this channel, and then I started re-uploading, these playthroughs of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom in HD because I had, you know, an Elgato capture card that could record it in 1080p, you know, not 60 frames per second, but 1080p. So I was recording these again and playing through them again and like, oh, I can maybe make more views and more money from this because it's still monetized. So I just kept uploading them. This video randomly has 500,000 views. So like, I left this channel, you know, the BHDwaffles, I left it behind as sort of like a disappointment because I was like, this was a failed venture. You know, I have the channel I do now and I use this old channel. I use this as VOD fodder. So if you go to like fucking new stuff, look at that! I have videos planned from, like, the VODs I did. Look at that! Okay, so this is, like, scheduled stuff coming up. So, like, all the stuff that I've done gaming-wise on Twitch, I record it and upload it in parts to this old channel. Even though I'm not making many views on it, it's still extra content for if you want it. Like, I did, like, the Sonic Riders thing. I played through Halo on Legendary Solo. Even though they might not get views, I'm still sort of enjoying this. Like, low-key. Shout out to that thumbnail, by the way. Furries ruined Fortnite. So, like, even though this might be, I guess, sort of cringy or recycled content in a sense, because I still get this argument from people on my main channel all the time. Oh, Beta, you only upload stuff you do on Twitch. I get that it might be a bit recycled, but it's still entertainment in my eyes. So even these Let's Plays, these playthroughs, part whatever through whatever, this was sort of the dream that started YouTube for me. I had always wanted to do this. I had always wanted to do something like this. And here I am now uploading these playthroughs and they're still getting, in my eyes, an okay amount of reception. I expect people to just come because they want to see me talking about whatever or playing one of their favorite games. And I'm okay with that. I'm looking at these and like, this effort right now, these playthroughs and uploads that I've done are getting so much more reception than the first like 3 to 4 to 5 years of me being on YouTube when I was doing those Let's Plays. And honestly, like, I really love it. I'm genuinely like thankful for it. Like, there are some nights where I'll just like look back at these like videos that I've uploaded, and I've uploaded a lot of these like Let's Play videos in the past couple of months or so. And even though, you know, like I said, they don't get many views, I'm happy to be able to upload them. It's not a sake of I have to, but I just enjoy it. Even if people don't watch it, I still enjoy doing this. For those of you that watch this content, even if it is sort of recycled and you've seen it before, I appreciate you a lot. Genuinely, I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, that's kind of that kind of explains the whole thing with where I started and why I do what I do now.